Today I wanted to talk about the YouTuber that reached the masses. This is my story. DS Rants was a YouTuber that tried to be consistent, but was an alcoholic with some trouble getting out of drama. He wanted to be like ASI or PewDiePie, but every time he tried to get more views and subscribers, he had to celebrate getting drunk and high at the same time. So that's a good combination. This is the story of a guy that surpassed his wildest YouTube dreams. I just want to add to the story, this has to be a funny story. The story of DS Rants starts when one day he wakes up with a hangover, as he usually do. He goes downstairs to make himself breakfast and gets a call from KSI. Oh, I didn't tell the AI that I actually talked to KSI, who invites him over for drinks. He accepts, and they go together to his place where they meet Pewds and Tweaky also. Tweaky? Who the fuck is Tweaky? No, there's no Tweaky. Let's keep going for some time. Also, there is a girl there named Emily. They all have fun drinking, smoking weed and playing video games until it turns into an early morning of partying. Yeah, that's how we roll. Just early morning partying. It's every day, bro. The next day, he has to go on tour with them, and while doing so, he becomes closer to them than ever before. But what happens after that? How does DS Rants handle fame and his life as a successful YouTuber? Will he always drink and smoke weed? Is he still friends with PewDiePie and Tweaky? Who the fuck is Tweaky? So let's bring up a story. So let's first talk about how DS Rants got his YouTube fame. Okay. DS Rants started making videos in March of 2017 called DayZ Standoff. Okay, so this is almost accurate. I started my YouTube channel in 2016, but my first video wasn't until a year ago, so 2022. So yeah, 2017, not too off. Okay, so started making videos in March of 2017 called DayZ Standoff. Why DayZ, I don't know, but fuck it. Where he was trying to make videos that were cool with good editing, yeah, sound design and quality. However, these days he usually doesn't even record new content anymore since his channel became popular. I wonder why. I guess I'm popular now and don't really care about making videos nowadays. I don't know. So okay, let's keep going. All of this happened because he uploaded a video where he said that he went to the DayZ subreddit and saw that someone made a post saying that they were looking for a person who could play DayZ with them. So again, this is not that far off because I usually go to Reddit to view subreddits. So yeah, not too off. And after DS Rants replied to their post saying that he would do it and added his Skype name. Skype is great. Fight me. Fuck. Soon afterwards, he got a private message from someone asking if he wanted to help them out in their own game. Okay, I'm just going to add, and this is where his life of drama would start. A couple of months later, PewDiePie shared it on Twitter. And now DS Rants has over 2 million subscribers. Fuck, that's a lot of subs. And makes a lot of money every month. He was also invited to be part of KSI's and PewDiePie's collab channel. Oh, they have a collab channel. Okay, that's new. It would be great to see that happening. Where they make videos together, but they are not really friends outside of that. Yeah. But PewDiePie likes to say that they are. Okay. So how did DS Rants handle his fame? Well, he used to drink a lot, but then he decided to quit. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, but he still smokes weed once a week because he thinks that it helps him focus on creating content. But he does drink alcohol sometimes too. So I decided to quit, but sometimes, man, just sometimes I have to drink my vodka. Alcoholic blood. I have to have it. I has it. Other than that, he is very calm and focused on his career, which is what he wants to do with his life. Okay, that's respectful. That's very respectful. I can relate to this. I'm not an alcoholic when I'm outside of parties. I don't know. It's relatable. It's a relatable story. As for his life outside of making videos, he lives alone with his cat in a small apartment. He loves spending some time with his cat, Max, because she is really adorable. Oh, it says she. he likes to play video games, especially ones with single player modes. That's kind of true, actually. Yeah, that's kind of true. I do like some story-based games, yeah. Good story is always a good game. This is still very relatable to me. I have to change the name of the cat. DS Junior. His favorite game series are Skyrim, Fallout 4, and The Witcher 3. These are two of my favorite games. Skyrim, I love Skyrim. The Witcher 3, it's also a cool game. It's okay, they are not like the best of the best games, I think, for me. But yeah, they are really solid games for me. I spent a lot of time playing these games. He also plays Fortnite. No, fuck Fortnite. He also plays Call of Duty. I gotta be a man. Call of Duty a lot with his friends. He also goes out sometimes, but most of the time he just stays home and relaxes. DS Rants is on tour with PewDiePie and Tweaky. He is enjoying it a lot because he gets to spend more time with PewDiePie and Tweaky than he ever has before. Okay. And yes, he's still friends with both of them. He feels bad that he keeps talking about PewDiePie, but he actually likes Tweaky much better. Okay, I guess Tweaky has to be a persona now, so yeah. And yes, he will also keep smoking weed and drinking because he enjoys it. And he knows that it's harmless. It's not that harmless if you make it a fucking habit. If you do it sometimes, I guess there's nothing wrong about it. Now let's move on to what is going to happen next. After the tour, PewDiePie decides that it might be a good idea for him and Tweaky to work on their own channel. So they were not. And what is this tour about? Like, we are going on tour where and why? Are we just doing live shows now? Like, are we... I don't know, because we're YouTubers, so what the fuck are we doing? I guess I don't know, fuck it. However, they need help in order to get started. So they decide to ask DS Rants to help them out. Yeah, the guy with the most experience, the guy with like, 87 subs. Afterwards, DS Rants moves in with PewDiePie and Tweaky so he can help create content for their new channel. I might have forgot to tell the AI that PewDiePie and KSI have like great careers in YouTube and outside of YouTube. So the dumb guy I am, I thought the AI would know who the fuck PewDiePie is. DS Rants and PewDiePie also go on tour together again, and he spends a lot of time with Tweaky since they are now living together. Okay, I hope this is not getting into a romance. One day PewDiePie says that he wants to make a movie and he asks DS Rants to help him with it. DS Rants agrees, but he isn't sure what they should do. They end up doing nothing and getting wasted instead. Then one night, PewDiePie gets a weird phone call and tells DS Rants that he needs to be careful because he thinks that someone is following him. DS Rants agrees, and while he's thinking about it, PewDiePie gets kidnapped by a group of people. DS Rants... No! Better! Leafy... Leafy supporters. And what happens next? Afterward, PewDiePie sends DS Rants a video where he's being tortured. There are a bunch of people torturing PewDiePie with swords and knives, and they are shouting at... How are they shouting? Like live on video? DS Rants ends up knowing where they are and goes there. When he arrives there, he sees PewDiePie on top of a cliff and he's tied to a tree. I'm going to save PewDiePie and then I'm going to kill the crystal dragon. Where the fuck did the crystal dragon came from? To end DS Rants' story, he saves PewDiePie and defeats the crystal dragon. Yeah, sure, whatever. PewDiePie thanks him and gives him no reward. Well, that's the story of DS Rants. I hope you enjoyed it. And please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Fuck!